Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be building a modern house with no game passes. In other words, I can't use multiple floors, advanced placement, no transform plus, and most certainly no resizing. So to make sure I don't accidentally use any, I'm on an alternate account, and as you can see, I don't have any game passes. Also, I have a 100k budget because I thought this was the most realistic. However, if you guys have seen some of my other builds, I use advanced placement a lot. So it's going to be really exciting to see how this build turns out. But having said all that, let's crack on. Okay, so let's get started. I'm thinking I want like a garage room over here. And oh my gosh, this plot is so much smaller than what I'm used to building with. It's so trippy. But I think that's good for the rough exterior outline. Of course, this is the garage. I was thinking this could be the entryway. Then maybe a living room in here, dining room in here, and then a massive open plan kitchen. Oh my gosh, wait. I was about to be like, Len, let's go upstairs. But we don't even have multiple floors. Okay, maybe this house is going to have to be a bit bigger. This can still be the living room. This can be a really long dining room slash kitchen. And then in here can be a bedroom, bathroom, and we'll even add a little closet as well. Now it's time for roofs. I have no idea how this is going to work out. By the way, I've used this picture from another YouTuber as a bit of inspo for my outside. I think using these roofs and raising them up is a really good way to make the house look bigger than it is. Like that kind of looks like it's 2 stories, but obviously it's not. I know exactly what I'm going to do over by the garage. I want it to be like a raised roof like this. As you can see, it gives that modern touch. And for the rest, I've gone for this flat roof that kind of pokes out a bit. I'm just going to change all the colors and then we will see how it looks. I've chosen this sort of combination of light gray and dark gray. But when I was coloring, guys, I ran into a problem. I was like, what? You technically need a game pass because you have to pay to get access to the color wheel. So I'm stuck with these basic grays. There's so many hidden parts of this challenge that you just don't even think about. Next though, I'm going to use pillars, which I'm pretty sure you don't need game passes to use. Oh my gosh, I actually just spoke too soon. First of all, you're meant to put the pillars down first because you can't place them with advanced placement. And second of all, I'd normally resize my pillars to go up to that roof there, but we can't do that either. I feel so bad for people who don't have game passes because it's actually so restricted. Do I actually have to delete all these walls to put pillars in? That is a big joke. I think, look, it's not letting me put it now, but if I take the roof down, then it does. It's so weird. I think with advanced placement, you've just got to like work around it. Well, I can't leave those pillars like that. They look stupid. So we'll get rid of them. And now we can decide the door. And at least game passes don't affect which door you can choose. And we might as well put the garage door or the garage door, as you say in the States. Oh, and of course we're using this modern one. It's too iconic to not use. I can just tell building with these windows is going to be so hard. Resizing is actually like probably the main issue here. I can deal with not having 2 floors. I can deal without the transform plus, but it's advanced placement. If you're going to get any game pass, guys, definitely get that one, okay? And we at least use this. Oh, okay, we can change the grid size without advanced placement. And I'm happy with how that looks. And then I'm thinking about making a little window unit here if we can. It's only small, but I don't think that looks too bad. Next, we're adding the pathways in. So I'm just going for these simple stone ones. Now, the moment of truth. Are we going to be able to put fences? Oh my gosh, we can. I was expecting that to be some big song. Guys, please just let me place it here. You know, that should be fine if we just move our little avatar over there. See, it's all about finding a way around. And I want a fence gate. 8,000. Do I look rich to you? We'll use these cheapo ones instead. Okay. Why can I not place this here? Does anyone actually know? What if I try place this one first and then this? And now I can't place the gate. What is going on? How is there not enough space? I just had it there. I managed to get a couple fences in. Not all of them, but I think we can make this work. I'm going to try and add quite a lot of attention to detail here to get over the fact that we can't do everything we want. Are you kidding me right now? You will let me place a carpet literally on the street, but you won't let me place a fence where I want? This is why I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Here should be easy enough. We can just have a patio table and some modern armchairs. Can we at least add pillows? We can. I'm all right, guys. As long as I get my pillows, I'm fine. Surely as well, they can't stop us from putting little plants. They can't. Don't stop me now because I'm having a good time. Am I having a good time? I would be having a better time if advanced placement was on. I don't think this looks too bad. I think I'm proving that you don't need game passes to still make a pretty decent house. Now let's head on inside. Is anybody else's BLOXBURG doing this? Please let me know down below. I tried to place a floor and it's like overlapping floor. How is it overlapping? This is a room. I'm gonna go for a very, very simple look of hurricane grey planks. Do you think you can do custom floor without game passes? You actually can. No way. We do a triple layered floor. That actually looks really yummy. However, a couple of exceptions for the floor is there's going to be marble in the bathroom, and then I want to do marble in the hallway. And I actually went and added it in the kitchen room as well, because I really do like checkers. And I want it to be a very open plan house, so I'm even going to add archway into that living room, and then we can have modern doors into the kitchen room, the kitchen and the living room. Recently, guys, I've also been getting really into using decals as my wallpaper, but I just don't think we're going to be able to here because it involves resizing, putting them close together. It's such a shame because it would look so nice, but I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles. I'm going to add beams in because that always helps a build. Are you absolutely joking me right now? Look, I just went to press T because that's how you move them. You must own advanced placement. You know what? I'm actually sick of hearing that. Right, we just won't have roof beams. It's fine. It's not going to ruin our day. I want some dressers to go along the sides. How is this red? How's there not enough space, sir? If we move the door and then try to place it, yeah, it works like that. It's so weird how all you have to do is rearrange it and then it's fine. And it's been a real minute since I've built in modern and oh my gosh, I've missed it. And perhaps on this side, we could have some paintings instead to switch up a bit. I wonder, can we put lights? It looks like we can put lights, but in a very interesting looking pattern. I actually really like that. I think it looks quite unique. Obviously, we need the essentials in here as well. So far, I'm actually surprised how detailed this build looks, considering we've not used any game passes. And I've also added this table in the entry. And yeah, I think that is good. What should we do? Lounge, kitchen, bedroom? I'm thinking the lounge. We've got this beautiful window, which I don't want to block with a TV. So I think we should do the TV this side. We're going to have to use a regular TV stand. Normally, I'd probably custom make one. Obviously, that's off the cards for today. And since we are actually on a budget, I need to remember that. We should probably start using some cheaper things. So this TV is fine. Something I never do is add speakers. So I'm actually going to use these today, make use of them for once. This little nugget up here is really annoying me, but I don't know how to get rid of it. I love BLOXBURG now, guys, but do you ever wish you could just for like a day go back to old BLOXBURG? Obviously, the new one's way better, but I just wish we could go back to the good old times. And I wonder, can you make custom chairs with no game passes? Surely you can. Yay, you can. That has brightened up my spirit. I think I've picked quite a nice layout for the chairs and of course a coffee table in the middle. And what is this glitch? What fresh hell is this? Guys, look, I'm putting it along there. I click. And it just goes like that. What do you think you're doing, man? And I will change these decals, guys. A lot of you guys comment, you're like, sometimes you forget to change the decals. And I'm like, sorry. I'm adding a miniature little jungle in the back corner. I would, again, normally sort the roof out with basic shapes or something, but sadly we can't do that. But still, I'd be so happy to live in this house, guys, and still no game passes. I am aware of our money being pretty low, so we've got to be better with our budget now. I'm going to very quickly do the garage. All it really needs in my eyes is some sinks, some cabinets and counters, obviously, and then just the other classical garage stuff like paint. I would add more, but what really else is there to add into a garage? And I'm feeling like doing the kitchen next, which is honestly always the biggest struggle without advanced placement. I'm convinced that we can do it, so I'm going to use these same counters because they're the cheapest. Exposed, I'm a cheapskate. And look, this is what I mean. If I wanted to place 4 counters along here, I literally can't. And that just doesn't make sense to me because this wall is 4 long. I should be able to add 4 counters. Basically, building with advanced placement means you can't be lazy. Because look, even if you place things against a wall, they don't face the way unless you make them face that way. Hoping and praying though that we have enough space for an island. I think it's gonna let us. I'm gonna go full old school with these chairs. Sadly, we couldn't put cabinets in here, but it's kind of perfect because we needed space for a hood. Obviously, the microwave can go in there, and then I'm splashing out on the fridge. Don't care, it's a nice fridge. I swear someone told me if you put the fridge first, then it actually works. Okay, who was lying to me? Okay, I don't think it's going to. We'll just put a normal cabinet above it instead. And I'm changing this back wall to a different tile, which looks a bit nicer. And I'm just adding some appliances in my kitchen. Sorry guys, I just absolutely love a good sing song in my videos. That's the little kitchen done. I actually think it looks really, really sweet. And then we can do the dining table. And normally I would love to put these big chairs all around, but you can't do that with advanced placement. And also, we probably don't have the funds for that. So instead, I'm going to use these iconic modern chairs. I remember when these first got added to the game and I was just like, oh, they're beautiful. I'm so happy I got into modern building because it's actually so beautiful. I realized we haven't even added one bookshelf yet. And normally we've added so many. Oh my gosh, I cannot get over how when you place something, it just flips the other way. It's like, nope. Look how annoying these gaps are. Like, you can't place the books inside each other like normal. So there has to be a weird gap. One last thing I want to add is a little little clock. We'll add the lights as well, of course. The last room we have is the bedroom, bathroom, and closet. We have a budget of 5k, but I think that's more than enough. Start by adding at least a window, because we obviously need that. I've just realized, put an opening rather than doors into the bedroom. Let's sort that out. There we go. As much as I'd love to add a big closet like this, we just do not have the funds. What's a nice one? Oh, this rustic dress is good. Where is that just gone? Why has that just disappeared? Oh, it's back here. I'm going to use these simple desk organizers up here and then a coat rack as well. That's our little closet. It's really, really ugly. I've never built a closet that ugly, actually. Next is the bedroom, which I'm very, very scared for. I think we're going to have to pick quite a nice bed, and by nice I mean one like this, which already has quite a lot of decoration on it. You can add a comforter. I don't think you can add a pillow though, which is very sad. You can have these interesting little dressers either side. Guys, I'm not about to run out of money on a challenge which was not even based on money. I need to go to a BLOXBURG money management class. We're not going to be able to afford a real computer, so I'm going to buy this, and then we can paint it to be an iPad. That's how broke we have come to right now. And in the bathroom, we have $700. So at least get the essentials in here. Come on. I'm so sorry, guys, that we run out of money. Looks like I failed on the money front. However, I think we have built a really quite amazing house, considering we have no game passes. Although it looks like my avatar disagrees. Look how sad it is. Anyway, let's go and look around. So if we open up the gate, I'd say from the exterior, this looks like you would have used game passes. Like if I just saw this, I would not think, oh, that's a no game pass house, would you? But yeah, outside we basically have the drive, a little sitting area, and a fountain. And through this massive glass door, we have the hallway. So I'm really proud of this room as well, because look at how detailed it looks. We jumped over the hurdle that is advanced placement, and we made a very nice looking entrance. So to the right, we have a living room. It's pretty simple as far as living rooms goes. I did remember to change the decals, guys. I think the windows are what really bring these rooms to life. Next is the bedroom, which was definitely the flop room. I mean, look how detailed it is out there. And then this. The closet's quite nice. We do at least have a bed, so it's a functioning house. If we had a bit more of the budget, I feel like we could have made this room much more than it is. And then to the left, we have the rest of the house. So firstly is the dining room. We have a beautiful curved window with a dining table for 6 people. Next, we have the kitchen, which is defo my favorite room, I think, after the living room. I think, again, we really made the best of the space, considering we couldn't build up or use advanced placement. And last but not least, we have the garage, which is a simple room. But again, we built it with absolutely no game passes. And before you know it, that is the tour done. So overall, I'd say this build turned out very well, considering we obviously were very restricted. Hopefully all of you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you did. Hope you all have a really nice day, and peace out.